mamunyina jo mamunyina akwaba eba anya power Kasiebo any TV SYZ so abonase e mamunyina ajo mo te sen ye ne se twedi amponyame adaroma ene anumrei mo ho eye pa entis watna sena what TV no and a radio no ababeto a kache nkwara nyina se obi anye din anya sa komugudem na tupunu mu said ye beya nsema yede eba no obetumi anya botre ne watie ne nyina bi na watiem te said ye wadidi awie na mokono ewo nkwan mu na nso nkwan no ede no we ahwe tohwe tene nyina no na wode wonsa epepa ohwenro eno no esanse Kasiebo no emu ohwam emu ode ba still obesuke by the time you be we yaramu nyina say na ya come say radio stations and TV stations I would work Ghana ha Kasiebo wo mo asom no I voter power 94.1 ho global FM ho sharp 106.9 Takrade and Sroma 92.1 Krankwanta Blue FM 88.7 Ojaseka Jinyame 107.7 Wasampa Nananum 92.5 Ewa Hafugoso West End Radio 100.3 Welembele KFM 92.2 Wakpaza Ngrigi FM 103.7 Ewa Bole Rich 98.7 Ewa Sinfosu Trinity 96.7 Wobogoso High Radio 103.1 Wobetem Oti Radio 101.5 Ewa Dambai Wimpan Sampawin FM 106.5 for Pusiga Buru FM 107.5 for Sunyane Sansuna Radio XYZ 93.1 Kasiebo Wamukuramu bi Awankra Sunset FM Ewa Sehioso Ena Nyansapo 89.9 Ewa Shama Wamu Ekrem TV stations no Eyemino Eya Laos Silence TV ya one cry any USA NFA TV SYZ Obatampa ya no so Kasiebo efri so na ya kam so kwamanonia Apple 68 Ewa Virginia Ekutem BECE Radio ewo Italy Adafopa Radio ewo Paris France G Live Radio ewo UK OPD Radio ewo UK omo nyina kutem ene ye de nsemi ede esomo ene edei bia de bai ne yede mu akotene no ebi ene sai enkomode bi asi na owura John Dramani Mahama akwakopiem asemode akwakoto Ghana fo nyinanim sai sidi no ho ode no abasunti no ama Ghana car yede no 150 billion Ghana cedis every year can so hooray yebedi enkomo ade afa ho yansai emon komo and say speaker Babin ayi apa empanifo bi ehontoma ama ho kwan say appointment committee no nkonkotrase na wo mu enhwem ehwan ajaje fo makomako enson ya bo mu din so mu ko Supreme Court no emu ensam elha yebedo mu asuko ade nkomo ade afa ho abai I standing free SHS no ama private schools no say wo mu so eho abamu bi ama say private schools a ewa Ghana ha no ye ka free SHS a wo mu so twadi amponyame adaroma wo mu beka ho ya wo mu ebebenya bie ede aka ho yoko akwakofa eye chairman wuntumi ene wo korporto ne ho osi adifo akate wo free opia ya wo sesere no a ene yokofo esia no ene se champion besemi yankwae eye kewuo besen yate no yeti emunsam ewo ha ye bedi nkomo ede afa ho mayemumram biam ne yankonkwadi ankomo foforo emfa nko ho a abai atra ya ahodo ya esase no wo mo eba beye ya friend corruption risk assessment wo mo eba beye na Shamima Muslim akasa ede afa ho mama Linda obnewa okuru abawuram ya enkran ha miamia hodo ya ensase yesidan ho na wo mo asisi sidan hodo ni nyina no wo mo asase edwiridan no egufom Clement Apak akasa ede afa atachirafo a wo mo echusu schools edema enkwada wa bra mo ma ho kwan ema empanifo ema mu bie ensam no edoso ene yaboboa no asone so ayede so mo ene edai se nonsia bremu Kasiebo ewo Power FM TV SYZ Loud Silence TV and Radio XYZ and all the affiliate stations. Now, men come for amam se abwafobia da Romana Kasiebo yade esumo na a Spanish garlic mixture ene ne capsules Haxa mixture ene ne capsules esu ekram Solak Natural Clinic asom mensaka sukutem some card awareness yada so ewom 10 Ghana cedis pe no wanya yellow de bi e de akuta Ruta natural product ekutemu bi 3P garlic mixture aso Kasiebo mu Eduara clinic e de SMB test de aba power specialist eba hospital mami Beatrice akosua dua ya wono no let's talk educational consult Sabas Herbal Center Little George Health Shop Ostek Real Estate and so ekutem and Moses Clinic and Prostate Center afei ton wo eno and so eka ho and Kasiebo yede esomo midi ayaba kope okumangra di wanf waheneba buama benye sahini abrantie enene magiadwa esinkonwa menemu edin komo ene anwumre se no nsiabremu Kasiebo afei yanyemre ne nkyerɛkyerɛ nsɛmmu Owura John Dramani Mahama akwakopia mu ewo Abidjan aye Ivory Coast na omo akwakodi enkomo wei aye presidential section aye 60th annual meeting at the Emma African Development Bank after 51st annual meeting at the Emma African Development Fund ena omkosia ho ewo Abidjan omampani John Dramani Mahama ejina simpie so kasaye ade tudwa se enuoma bebre ena ekoso ewo bibrem ha ene sen wasesa wo ha eka hodo na oman Ghana na yede no na nya kakuma na emu odu papa nanso watumi hu se abibrem ha no se nya kabi ne yede na mom yesikasam no ena enyina yie eti dollar burobu no ketuo bi krade ye nane a na aba ye bebre opani kwantefo etirem se wa bra Ghana city ehase se wode ne tuma papa edifra no ene eka yede no wode ba city ni mu a emu 160 billion cedis ena ati Africa no so wa bra nyese bia yakwa kotua na emum ese city na hoɔden no a wa gani ninti no ena am yakwa koduru ba bia yakwa koduru no eno ti no ade afutuo ade ma abibrem haman se si ayiri ya ho ade totoye pa eguna kwam ne yesikasam no agyina yi a ebe wo se ye ne kakra o eka bebrebe no ade so no ebe wo se ye ne ka na emo yesikasam enna enyina yi Owura John Dramani Mahama ekasaye.
One of the push factors for the debt is the strength of the value of the local currency. Our debt continued to multiply because the cedi continued to grow weaker. And so you needed more cedis. Because our public debt is stated in cedis, the weaker the cedi becomes against the foreign currencies, the higher it pushes up your debt. Fortunately, some measures we put in place have recently begun to show results, and the cedi has been strengthening. And so we've reduced our total debt over the last 5 months by almost 150 billion cedis, which is very significant. And so if that trajectory continues, the target of reaching 55 to 58% debt sustainability by 2028 will be reached by the end of this year. And that means that it gives us fiscal space to begin to invest in the most productive sectors of the economy.
Why aya and sama Owura John Dramani Mahama wade tudwa ere ade ewo Abidjan memu yamomra mu ne mra Ghana mra se badwafie na Owura John Dramani Mahama agira Ghana mamra so abo empanimfo bi edin na wagina atekre 1442 no so adema Ghana mamre afe apema hankron ade okromienu 1992 constitution so na wayi empanimfo makomako enso se wo so enko na woman court ba Supreme Court no omkotra so bi na womo enkonkosom emwa ma oman no totoye entumi enkoso na wayi edin no wode ama Speaker of Barbin Alban Sumana Bagbin wode amano so pani ehwemwe na woma appointment committee no entra so na yendo so do so sampanimfo so o deserve ana wasafata yama wakonya am wakwa so ampa wabra Owura Bagbin ensaka Accra no ene wode ama appointment committee ne se womo entra so na womo hwehwemu na yamfra nkrofo ani entoto o ma no so mo sefata womo so enko court batan no na womo enkonkosom na sa empanimfo ya womo ena yabo mu din eye openia your friend Justice Dennis Dominic Ajay wano yaboni di Justice Bell Simon Subari afe Justice Senyo Zamefe sa empanimfo yi yabo womu edin sa womu enkoka Supreme Court no afe Justice Kokutawia Kabuafo ono so eka ho Justice Flip Bright Mensa eka ho Justice Janapari Battles Kojo ono so kan wena Justice Hafisata Amaliboba ono so eka ho bi we mo ade mpanimfo makomako enson a yagirem ayi won na Speaker of Parliament eka saye etre ekwanya e wase yade mpanimfo yi efa so.
I submitted my nominations by letter to the Judicial Council for appointment to the Supreme Court. The chairperson, Acting Chief Justice Paul Bafubone, on behalf of the Council, advised me on 5th of May 2025 of the suitability of my underlisted nominees for appointment to the Supreme Court. In accordance with my duty under Article 1442 of the Constitution of Ghana, 1992, I consulted with the Council of State by submitting the above names and their curricula vitae to the Council of State. On 7th May 2025, the Council of State notified me by a letter and a report indicating their suitability for appointment. Accordingly, pursuant to Article 1442 of the 1992 Constitution, I am requesting that Parliament consider and approve the appointment of the nominees as justices of the Supreme Court of Ghana.
Why aya and someone a Speaker of Parliament wade etuga na wo wi aya no en wo se emra sebadwafo medem ho yawo na se na mini ha mi usama ye no ma bebre e wo mra sebadwafie ha ye mu gum ho anim ase enu ma basa basa ena mo ye no kwasem as a Speaker of Parliament ade amahu no mebo anyoso.
Some conduct witnessed in the course of the first meeting of this session fell far below the standard, dignity, and honor of a democratic legislature. I am referring to those moments of violent disorder, disgrace, and dishonor that brought the name of the House into disrepute and discredited members in the eyes of right-thinking Ghanaians who look up to Parliament for exemplary leadership. Such incidents of misconduct and distraction are unbecoming of our members and must not be repeated. I repeat, must not be repeated. No misconduct or crime will go unpunished. Members must conduct themselves with dignity. The business of this House is too important to be derailed by conduct that serves no public purpose.
Why ayan sama yawra Alba Sumana Babin wade etudwa ene edey ewo emrase bedwafie na yesan enwura mu biyam ne enkonkodi saa enkomo a yesa bawura nwumasua mu na nwumasua ne mu no ana aban no ede ababetudwa se wade hihye bi ede aguna kwam na afi ya ye babewura mu BECE fu esese wo mo etro na afrese ya wo mo eba be kontoaso school free secondary education no was say enuoma bi etumi koso na eno ura John Dramani Mahama say wa bra wo bontoa no wo de to private secondary schools ni nyina enim say en sese wo mo training kwada e de free na sasiem na ube say private secondary schools ahodo e be training kwada nanso na sa private schools ahodo be training kwada e free wo mo frabrem e bedru secondary school ambeko no na yi private schools na frim na aban de nkwada ne bi nye school ni bi kranko amemu abomase pe na ya run traffic light red, yellow, and green. Ewo krom ha. Now so that private schools no bebre. Egugu a wo munya nkwada mpo no matero made. Eno ura John Dramani Mahama de tu dwase said woman nyina no. Wo ba obetwam deku ade afiri oman mu. Na sankomo ye ba ye ba beto dwa no. Ana ebre no aduru a wopane kwantrafo yi ede ababeto dwa se ebre na duru ye wose ye ma ho kwan owura Clement Apak doctor ede wode sansemi ede tu dwa se private secondary school se wa Ghana ha nyina no ya ma ho kwan se enkwada no ye selection no a wo mo fa eno so emfa nka ho bi ene wotem se sukosu dodo no enkwada no ebe select ya na eye ensiensia no se no omo ye no nsonson se de ebe ye betumi abo enkwada ne da ate abrabo mu a enkonkofo wo ye ne bia emfa emma into private secondary schools no ababeka.
Let me state that as part of our campaign promise, we have been working very, very diligently to bring on board private senior high schools to participate in the delivery of the free senior high school program. Meetings have been held, engagements have been done, and we are very certain that with the diligence that we expect from our side and the eagerness of the private schools to participate, the private schools would deliver in their participation. We believe very strongly that in fulfilling this manifesto campaign promise, this is going to serve as an artery in helping us bring an end to what we all describe as the obnoxious double-track system.
Mo wey Dr. Clement Apak na ya tene nkan na no no and Benita Sena Okutudua coordinator Edma Free SHS Secretariat and so edit to just say no school placement system no ye no ya enkwada no selection process no ya start na ya shase e free benada me bosom e da toso edu no enso ye enedai na ebewie efiada dwum bosom da etoso enso e na omde ebekwawie emusese no ono ankasa jemre chechirimu.
Candidates who wish to enter SHS TVET schools must, with guidance from parents, guardians, and school authorities, select 7 schools in total, 5 main and 2 alternatives. Your 5 main schools should be ranked in order of preference, with the first being the most preferred choice. Your 2 alternatives should be selected from Appendix 3 for consideration, if not placed in any of your 5 main choices. Candidates who wish to offer pure TVET programs must select 5 TVET institutions from category A, B, C, using the same selection criteria as indicated earlier, as day or boarding. The school selection form must be signed off by a parent, guardian, and submitted to the head teacher of the JHS attended. All parents and guardians must keep a copy of the school selection form.
Why and someone Mame Benita Sena Okitudia wade atudwa coordinator Edma Free SHS Secretariat. Na yeda so eguso etwaso Deputy Minister Emma Education Honorable Clement Apak ede kokobo ede ama awofo ene akyerkyerefo se wanya hweye enkanka head teachers a ewo krom ha wotre akyerkyerefo ne head teachers nyina se enye wo na wo ba be select school dia ma obi ba se oh wo de ye hwe school mu ha wo ba homoden pa wo deserve prempe wo de ye hwe school ha agri ana ukwa ebeboa wo so de ye ha wo bo samomone ento Okumangra Secondary School ehwa na wasa ukọ o se da bi da emma akyerkyerefo nkokyere awofo no school sa wo mma enko esase wo bi wo ha sabio o sika saneba eba Kumase na wanya school ha na obatumi rent da manadam sanso no bi nso ba se wanya school a Ebeha no anaso onya ho ana ebeha no etima awofo na nkasa hwe on bottom ene wasetrem en select schools emfa mo moma sa eba ebetumi abo sa asemete yen sa wioso secondary school ena me koye ne ya nante free sa wioso atwam ekwa nuam da bia ka mfa ye kra yetumi nante ko enante ba eno eba ne senku akwada no ehye ne den na momo de akwada no beto a na so onya awofo bia hwe no a that wo hwe ya no akwa na brabo etu de kokobo ediama achacherefo ne se wanya hwe yie anu wasansra awofo ne bebre se wasra mu ada samula mo a select schools no ediama mo ma ye wo category A schools ene ye wo B ne ye wo C ene ye wo D ne ye keka aka ho wabesra awofo ne dodo no ase momo made na mo select category no C no e school bi emfama mo ma esa so ko schools no a eno so ye school say ye pabene ye betumi aboa ama nkwada ne daate asipi asita ye hwe ba bi school no wo eno no betumi aboa bebre na mom wadwen ne say meme bai de e wo se wokọ prempe e wo so wokọ cars e wo so wokọ wei e wo so wokọ sawi so secondary school a wan we ye daate bi no akwasa kwada na bra bo esa say se school no efa na so mo fa ma ne bro so anase bi o mo fa na so mo ntumi amfa kwada no a na brabo aye ne basa etu obesere mo ada se mo select schools a he ba bi a wa ho odin ebetumi na fama oba no wode afutuyi ema awofo ne achecherefo nyina.
It is important to note that parents may seek guidance from their junior high school authorities in filling out the school selection forms. Parents are entreated to take a keen interest in this school selection exercise, as this will determine the high school their wards will attend after the completion of their basic education. The school selection form must be signed off by the parent or guardian and submitted to the head teacher of the junior high school that the candidate attends. To parents and guardians, we expect you to keep a copy of the school selection form. The school selection exercise has seen several modifications over the years, and one of the major reforms is to allow candidates to select Category C schools that have similar facilities like Category A and B schools, which are overly subscribed, as we all know. It is important to select Category C schools in order to ease the pressure on the overly subscribed Category A and B schools. It is worth noting that some Category C schools have indeed equally produced good senior high school graduates that are currently contributing to the facelift of Ghanaian society and are indeed fitting in every facet of our Ghanaian society.
Why I am some Deputy Education Minister Dr. Clement Park, where they atuja name where the Dr. Clement Park when no nyadwen. Na hwamba na nko A na hwamba na nko B. Na hwamba so no onko C no. Samu heda school so bi wo ho na nya papa. Na ye category C amasa mu ntwam firi o manimu. Mo heda school so bi wo ho na school so no enya papa. Mu no. Esa se hwamba no no de wonko a wono na bra bonko ye matramakwe. Your school should be ha. I was say abandon good with immediate effect. Cra. What you say? School should be ha nya. Nya. Akwada de ti wura ho wura ha na brabo nyina aye ne best. We say wura school mu ho no a they one ankasa otumi mu say we failure and we wura ho no. Wo etimu he na sa category A category B no eno na ya nwuna yenko na A no yentwam ana C no yentwam emfa firi na se 1000 schools ye be create a ni nyina nye enko a no bi aba enso me pabene na nya se bi school bi obi kwa wote na odi ni ti wura mu no anu wonu ankasa nim se mabra bose wonim secondary school kwada no mo ho a etomra bi a wo so search o wo be se wo he A schools no wo he B schools no wo he C schools wo be se kwada no te wo otumi check schools na area wote wadi no asintrase wo hu se abrabo na anye yie abrabo na anye yie ene wodi si wo no tam ye secondary school no wo be se ya class for bi sa abra no na internet anya common na ni hompo e ho kra na nya common sa na mobile phone so mpo de na enya enuru so kra na aba na nkoda ne bi ho obe so makwa kofa a school book na mo de aba hwemwa from a school to from obe so school amam na bia no wa hwe bi no asi from school ni nim no wa kosi bi wa ukodi na anwuram say yi kan wa obehwemu ase oba bi 45 na school bo awusuti anye yie national science and maths unko bi da kai unko bi da me school mu am ko science student mu ya unko bi da ya tekura se ne ye bibisa da bia he no TV so already now national science and maths quiz no kura no ye tumi bisa question bi wo ho woti wodi otumu sako ma fail dada we two exams sa ya fail awie ya fail cause question we aba no say a question number 1 and I hit exams sa champion ye tumi ntwa he ye tibi da ya ko school ye chemistry teacher already we just school no tumwa Bible so me 9 yes wo ye wo no si school hoda ya ko school biology ya dra bebe sa abebe playmantis awurade ya me hu ya mobo no mfe bo ne nche school dia ya ko bi o se na na ye di entumi hu de ne ye di tu ye ho an se ho no tumfo ko school de ne ye di tu ye ho an no so tumfo ko se hwe so secondary school ne de anu a rechechere sa anya hwe kra no a da chu betumi abe tumfo amane et school so bi ho na nya masa mu yemu no na mu ankwada no etomre bi omu school mu a we ya mu category A ni B ni C no na ukodura no akoyi C list e de abeto na school no nkasa kra no a obekọ no ene area no a wo no masa unya pie firi mu otumu so akwa we sifo ne na akoyi awurade yame hu ya mobo na enye yie masa pe school papa ma banko ni da tinti Miriam etomre bia na arohu enye yaka nyina enye bibia o ba bia hyase no a enye ya na ye nwa konko se wanka brofo e de betu kon mu no brofo kakra ye problem obehu se nwa konkro no ye de se kon mu a e de behu se de be se obi kon mu no the whole day class ko bia mu ye na no yet what is a musa cause one year near the Bessel come I pon out bejiaba. We are who sa ya cow Kasiebo show yem, say one tebrofo. Eh, Yahuman that you. Eh, Aurade, Messi and Wakun Kroba say, don't speak vernacular. Yay, Aurade, Yami Mobo, Yabraba say, Aurade, Yet category no. Ye never quite ye never tackle. Hwe. Na ye tro finance English. Ya say you be a friend ora. Na kwa ne kabrofo no kra onwe waso kra wonte. Obone bienu nsu no awie no atwam. Back. Na de na kwa bone say. Brother, chedi afon. Brother. Enya wanka kiyamu de na wo etom de bi na mu no okumangra mu kasa eya na enya o de hu ama ne pen wo brofo ho awurade ade no ne pon bo ade no a wodwe wondi face na face na said your bebo se face no abo se FAC no se PHS no wo de ne panika tidi afuna minya ni sei just ya transams no kono ano well to say oh akwai we dey F straight ya na yam ya sene ya twaso na ebe yi rade obi chi book esin besin because of sad unity ya twaso amra asam kase be si wo mai mu ha Ningina ne say chairman entry Buasiako Bernard. Ya wono ana no ye governor. Ewo Asante Mantem. Ya the whole Asante region no wono na no timi kingdom. Wono no tumi kase me and this fo diagra. Me jiwa mo free number 8 no mo da no. Na me do mo ba be to number 7 and then number 6. Amumo who say yes, me wo tumi. Yes, we are friend of chairman and Tribuasiako. AKA Tamawun to me. Now want to me now or to me better TV show. No are ye gold, no are catch Ghana for say what a solid money. What the cash you be me be da. Ghana for a gra no. Tamawun to me akekama ne ho akobasem. The all Ghana Tamawun to me kwa this in and so say. Yakwa brentria wo ho no. Wabasa kwa ye ni nyina wudi na afe baako. Wasase de fira wonwi dade sompotem ho. Wotu kwa ye ni nyina gu fam. Wade ko sam na boy etu kwa ye ni nyina gu fam. Wade ko tando nimri forest etu kwa ye ni nyina gu fam. Am obi ate wotu nu say yes wontumi de oche budoza. Wosu kwa ye mu a eno ano no wawiawie mu. Na mokai a Minerals Commission the Kata Babontibe say, want to me engage in illegal mining, akonta mining no, engage in illegal mining. Now we must say Ghana and Sasse, and acquire wabra yama won license, a prospecting license, and ye de amomo. As everybody baba told Gano, as a subuate, yes, abrano, no one lance, and then as if for Nakasaya edifa home. Woman penina not done cook for the Babontibe defend day. Ayana akonta won't to me say. Anya dia to me aya konta mining involve ne ho ewo illegal mining. Then this yaman yoku eba ye no eno mo ye nhwemu di hunu say Bernard and Tribuasiako aka Tamawun to me. Galamse no aye ka no wotubi. Ena illegal mining no ye bi. Ensase wasebi kwaye wasebi eti emra ene no bedi. Ana no national security for kon ho so omkoche no. Omokoye a wontumi ne manfo ebedi won pabro amoma ntumi ante no apresi photo won sa friend no and wokoye wo mu wie no mma ne bill no mka say yomra me report ne ho na nkomo ne dia da ne say sana iyoko Raymond Acha ne manfo so epe ntumi ate no etie ne anom kole ambush e wo CID headquarters anim ho enti wontumi ewura CID headquarters ho a opia ye no a na iyoko fo say Osimwe akwabo chama na ukwahe enu wasu anke yekokuma ase enu wasese wunim wapaninu ayefe no Raymond Acha no ose Raymond Acha Raymond menka ne papa enu se oh won kai wapani bia na ne printing press wo trade fair hanu a mudwiri gu fam gura no monka no so oh mama kano na wo he so no na eyi okọ boss no wo se yamfa omra se oh na me case yadru ho se an ho na adru ene ye mua chairman mua no ehye ka mu ene yokofo ho na ye kasai wada so hye ho yokofo fa krata ma ye metre mu senti a o mate no ena wo mu ma ye so ma metre mu se ebia ananu case na CID fu ekro mo no ana omda so ewo eye ho adwuma na se money lender na na bibi ana atowu ntumi na emom de ye kasa ye betumi yakase so de yan se chairman wuntumi wo se yokofo akache yo mo akwakoche no na asemi ba ye no ana abrantie bi ya wono eye deputy secretary ma NDC ewo apuye mantem eye kwaku Boaten ya dodo no afre no Kade Boaten wade ababa to dwa se watete se NDC fo bi asase de wuntumi edin se woso se womro wo mo cash mine want to sika nwo mo so na wo ne mpanimfo be kasase de be ya asem no wo be ne fanfu respect wo be bossem no bongarate kra to ba bi a enkonkosi age no ena Kade Boaten ede ato mo nim se so mo nim na saade no NDC fo bi aye no so manya ya obabu po mudi ama president ama aso ate yenti asem a ode tudwa
according to security information we can discuss it publicly. If you set a special committee special committee will be technicalities are so useful or the working free. I'm sounding a fair warning to Attorney General. Technicalities being you become, but now make us say from the security information I can't disclose it on air. But I'm sending a fair warning to Attorney General. He should deal with this man because Ghana for her. We shouldn't let this man go free. Because nipa welcome effects of Niama Wayeno and Ghana Hankwan ye feeling. But Papa, sir, Attorney General man and Yanko, he'll be working free again. Massa, Obi Otimi within June to September or town gold over 1.6 billion. And this is Kaketwa. And we know what money can do. No be uncle Shachi, Uncle Jipa Pensikai, no China Russo Nambo. Russo Nambo will start pointing names. The Baba radio so said the Abbey. I will be body will be a Jessica. Yes, and himself of Quaco Jessica. What is a wound to represent Chescana? May see my room conform also more Quaco Jessica. I am DC for. I am Ghana for. I am DC for. I conform penny for any moment. Amuko Jessica no member pay qua. You best at Yabu Budi. And then prosecute this man and Yahuso Kojo. They are near costing appointment and send me a babasso. That and yes, almost your moenia or moenia. A common say, Timothy Omasi. But my year appointments are me uncle ye aiding and abetting. Number pay uncle. Ye cheat me and Kuala Heba. Need devastation about pay a cousin.
Why? And someone a Kadabuate where they are Tuja. Yarasuma Yedin Koboshamima Muslim at the assembly at the Ababa Tuja, and that's some what can I say? Owura John Dramani Mahama Akate a seat of the president, you know. You were Numaku Ahudwa you almost share Asia. Wamunano Edi Juma Ede Buama Bino to me a cosso. Na eno an African Union Convention on Preventing and Combating Corruption at the Ababa Tuja say. Wamo baba buasa de beya ketase share proye ebi enkeke kasa enyumakui na Shamima Muslim ajemre etetre mu bubu bodin waye deputy government spokesperson wono na de sansemi edi tu dwa no wotire mu say sa enyumakui aye the kind office of the president nankasa wamo eka ho afei Minister of Justice and Attorney General SNC also Ekahubi, Office of the Special Prosecutor Kahon, Commission and Human Rights and Administrative Justice, also Ekahon, Ghana Audit Service Ekahon, Economic and Organized Crime Office Yokofo Ekahon, Parliamentary Committee specifically on Public Accounts Committee and Legal and Consultation Affairs Committee. Ningina Ekahubi. Afei Woba Civil Society Organizations are Esha Asienwa. Ghana Integrity Initiative, Ghana Anti-Corruption Coalition, Financial Intelligence Center, Registrar General's Department, Judicial Service, Anti-Corruption Desk, Public Procurement Authority, PPA, Development Partners, Yawamo Egbabedi Jumeme Noma Betumi Akosono, UNDP, GIZ, World Bank, NIDA, ene omo omo ekeka ka ho ene wose omo no omo nyina eba be hia bedin komo sade be ya katase shade proye no yentibidin e wosa enyumakuo mu.
Ghana, as one of the earliest champions of this convention, has demonstrated commendable leadership in fortifying its anti-corruption systems. These engagements will include consultations with the following institutions: the Office of the President, the Ministry of Justice and the Attorney General, the Office of the Special Prosecutor, Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, the Ghana Audit Service, the Economic and Organized Crime Office, Parliamentary Committee, specifically the Public Accounts Committee, Legal and Constitutional Affairs Committee, civil society organizations including the Ghana Integrity Initiative, the Ghana Anti-Corruption Coalition, Financial Intelligence Center, Registrar General's Department, Judicial Service, Anti-Corruption Desk, Public Procurement Authority, and our development partners including the UNDP, GIZ, World Bank, Danida, and some other relevant actors. Let us all be reminded that the fight against corruption is not a task for a few, but the solemn duty of us all, leaders, citizens, and institutions alike. Ghana remains resolute under the leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in championing this cause.
Why ayo bapa Shamima Muslim ena yetene nka erefa de ekoso no hono na Greater Accra Regional Security Council Rexec no pania wada no aye ma Melinda Oblinwa Okulu ade atodwa na sama waka nyina ne se oba bedi dwumasum bi ensuo toto amanfo so ahyeda wo hwa tetemu ba bi ensuo to a efa no a wo hwedi wo semanya cash enkrofo ha no mema ensuo yira fa won no ahyeda was sanity feeling no de agu nsuo mu no asidan nsuo so de mu amunim no wa ma ne kwan no abepa ne kwan nsuo to na pa fa baabi na manfo tien ye wo nsuo fa ye wo ani ya wo da ho nsuo tumi bɔ kokoko no aba wuram rudu wani bete no na wo da nsuo tesa fish no amanfo hu ama no okurom o ya se ana no kɔ na ne kurom ne mpotamu a nsuo yira fa dan tesa de kɔ so voter region bi sa pepepepepepepe ana manfo hu ama ne o so na eno ana ma me say so yenya no Greater Accra Regional Minister ne de one prima sadia bi nkoso etimiamia bi te setema Klagon ana sakomo no ana Ramsia site nya no eda bi mu ho a wo dwire ni nyina agu ama manfo wira ho omomosi dan no besu sade be ya ye hiafo no so no ye benya ba bia da ye ho beto won what is ansemi e de atudwa
came to this Ramsa site to do a lot of demolitions. In fact, people were even asked, is it the same site we are? You notice that they've developed the place so fast. And this is a directive, like we said, this is not my initiative, it's a directive from the presidency. And so we want to mitigate this flooding issue within not only Greater Accra, but the entire country. And that is why today I have with me here DJ Nadmo, the Director General for NADMO, and also, in fact, today we have a lot of delegations coming, dignitaries coming, they're on their way. AMA will also soon join us. We also have your sweet Mayor Abi Bright also here. And so we are here to start the demolition. We are here for business. So exactly what we are going to do. We are waiting for the machines to come so that we can start the demolition exercise.
Why I am Koma Emma Linda Obeniwa Okulu wade etudwa nanwati no ana temamayo ibi bright ono so editudwa se nipa de bi wa ba bi omusi dan na corruption tra watua cash wo sikanti no ene yokwa yeso ha tete so Messi na me de yese yi me am kasa no me zodiac element kra no me ya fish eti mama tena nsuo mu anti o Messi dan ya mu bedru akra mu bedwiri mu yese ne ya failing no ede ene cast no be 30 etumi be hwiegu ho sao osesam kase mefele atache kura misi no wa fele no asi na eno na bi bright se corruption ene ne yakeka ka hunti no ena ma se no ma nyina akoso na momonyama ya kase eda no bedwiri agu ne de ene on bekoso adwiri agu.
It's a real issue with us. Even the layman understands what's going on. There's, development that's sometimes authorized, sometimes unauthorized. But these are the results of corruption. And for me, it's mainly about the greed, of people. It's people who have access and have resources. And they're the ones that decide that the rest of us don't deserve to live freely and fairly. And so for me, sometimes we assume that this is about squatters and that is it. We have a responsibility to relocate them. But this is about people who have access to not only resources but information. They should know better. You assume from what you see that these are people who are exposed. So they're the ones that are supposed to be leading the conversation about the environment and protecting the environment and the ecosystem and all of that. So to have it for us here in Ghana, that these are the people that lead the destruction, of our ecosystem, is sad. But then, of course, the conversation is more complicated than this. You know, how do they get authorized?
Why I am Koma a cost so yet was on a yeni and Komo. Now, and Komo be ababe to just a Mubakayan and say, and a babe to just say, $cedi to dollar rate, no, in Woma Akofum pa. Na ama se send Ghana ayede. Nemum $cedi Akofum, dollar darum, and woman in Aswa kama. Ahwadia ba Ghana sika semo so, ube uradwem mu no. Ba yira ne 24 ta, and na kodru 60. Sa aduane na obeto a afei ebo no da so osoro enuoma kwa na ekosoro nanso obi anim se aban toto ye penti no economy no perform better sa na nkrofobia hyase se wo mbe sabotage aban no ena GPRT fo ne adava fo nkabom ko se da bi wo mo de cash ntuade wo mbete so 15%. Minister Podi no pay 20 and almost 15 on better so. And I no memene da ye start ye say ya so 15%. Ye so bodam e wo kumasia. Wo mo si wo mo just wo mampani be hye won. Na 15% no wo mo ntene na ente no wotena. Na napia akwakopi wo. Napia.
Ayaba.
Na boko de.
Yeso adomo.
Ya tesa sentimentum de 15% no. Almost still almost so dogo binu abe almost nyim free so ndane wotena eye no kre
ana adrawa fo bi eye o ma dwen se o mo beye e free enra adwa ebeto bia se yate so 15% na se e won se obia make sure se watene de so my o ma wo bo wa ana se maka se portwa fo no e free enra no pa ebe na o portwa station bi ana ko bi sa wo se o mo de omo mpanyi form free omo kanjira omo so omo nteso enti omo de omo nteso na okwa DPRT use 50% na omo akwata na asaka so mbedi atumu no afedi e obako no de ade ne 110 na omo yi 10 cedi na free so ni wa asaka omo yi 50% na nka bako bia na 96 point something cedis no omo akọ yi 10 cedi per na free so omo so omo te free so eno na ma so na ne ma ekoso uba kumasi dunga afi kwa de no mo be ne se ye bete so de a ye bebo no wawa ye bebo short amamo ufri atonsu be sen a ufri kejete be sen akotek ya ye fawo ne ye do abisi labor runabout ne ye do fi labor runabout akusi Awnaga Junction ne asa lodu from Awnaga Junction na de watia be enenka dada na nka sa kraye eno ana mpanyifo hwe ye no abufu yaba over foka bia na ntokwan kikiri ni ade etine ana santimentem a na se kumase krupon no kemi ba tan tenase ana enye oda no ye kinzuba ofuli ajiman oto ne nsa e de free transport wo ne se wo ni president wo ni nyina e no musia e no ka kiro mo se o mo enne ye last one se wo mu ni no mo tese yes, transport if one say almost the subium dia, you obey an sober must figure any police at Tesukrum, or on found over Kaya, all the time or car secretary, or the pam a man free about personal or any boys babu woman, also on the on found, the must police have them. Say, oh, my imagine say, a dear man penny, I am not being so bayan, or one penny, a man and Masudia, and you almost so bad say, or the police suggest about both drivers, no, I'm not him say. Omo betete so eti drivers no so bitu ma meeting omo ye ne yasondwem omo nyina operators ni na akọbenkrum se bia efi ne kro omo kwa omo ado ani kofam wa fu wu manyo e wo se o ticket kan so one to so na bibi ba ana se o ticket se police abo ana so je se ababo mo a obi ani ho ba bi defend mo eti na se KMA kropon no ne mpanyimfo ene transport operators e wo ho transport coordinator our KMA omuna trase ejitu mu se ene de mayor eka no na che se ne kwa so ano no omu eyina adi atum tile enyumre eko no ye hwe ye bo anaya kokrom me fufuri pejitia e de ba high school junction na eye force di 80% but na hu se before the force this before so the 38 if you say be free na so one and asa babim no enkopim ekene nyame ya adoma e bia na anopa no na agense sana ba na afidi o matna so agi 50% pepe na aban dia ba no na say ya hwede e bekoso wo asantemantam
yo na pia medase papa na pia ya nam senior wotonkra efri asantimantem edemaye eno no na mamemfa wei emfanto oi empanifo anim say o travel and tour muda so charge no a ewasa mo charge no a and I am very bad minimum kasa nsi mi kura receipt eye ene on the 27th and I'm to say take it no efri oboase eba Accra na oi edi 120 Ghana cedis and as I am speaking with you I am still 120 no na mo charge which is anka was say eba 105 no muda so charge 120 Ghana cedis and all air travel and tour say munya majosa mube comply with the government. I believe say the governments must shut it down immediately. Munya majo to comply with the government. I was buying close down. What will you do passengers in here? For to for you. Na fa kosi ho. What it? Abanu a constructing road. Abanya wano na yansi sepa ema hotobano. Wase sawo ya ensese ni. Teso 15%. Woni anu nyina dia to sebe dia mente so. What is this? Sika pempe nu eno emfa so pe boni we e dia na mo benya. And I was say sankra we e koma o empanifo. And I was say Minister of Transport and many ya no what task force egum. No mo dealing with this institutions ni bi. Yo ma just say sabe the compliance ba wo mo nyintum. And so to petrol, these same institutions will just increase lorry fare immediately. Some phoning crass the no cry yatim yatupa na mimpodi ya yadiana metiana me hutu tume and kwasi asembi ha metiana me hutu tume krana say. And crofobin kwasi asama ya kanu okro and say power bank no yakofa ye no na ne bo ne tisei ene yade ba begu dwam ho na yade ba ye no ayatete no maso no yentumi nteso saa enti ewase yato yabo asese yatode egu ho ne wia na tere say eno yakofa fofora na 20 years na se yento ya ne da so gu ho ayade na okofa saade we so ba ye no yokofa de we ba ye no now ba ye bedru ye no a yeto mu omamu no yeto mu apa na otumu yakokwa fa de ba na yeto mu a won kan tia ba ne sa na so kan tia Ghana for say me kofa de ne ba ye no yatotum wo no ha na emum de am kofa na price ne to say it was say ton we wiem wienam kofa fro ba ne ma ba betum da bi won kan sa na emum say wakofa de ba na price wo say oteso a wo say me ton de gu wo no awie ansa na me wiam ateso adana mo ye du fu pe bone kra okromasa adana mo ne brade sa adana mo ye ni pa bone fo sa adana mo ma Ghana nkoso sa adana mo mu biya brosa. What is wrong with you? Because of say woman we ya yetimu no asense sebia nya argument no na ke papa woni so mamoja de oni so a anka store ni kro be hu ni kro no ba bie na understand what kwakwo di sansanfo no ade sanfo no ya tete no ma se to so metoriye wo to wi o tesu no pampa so ansa no what so na ukofo ba ye no sa ba ye no yatu no mama accountum wo ba ye no yatu no mama account aka yatu ma accountum obi kwa to make us $1 cost into batumi no mama. Damn you. What is wrong with you? Ya o man ya yatimu na se obi edi no so de obi apa no ye ensem hunu bia na obi di no man mu mojo nya adwuma etina tombe bia na soja ban ya no ya twetwa wani so made ayo ya de praya wo mu ma so no wani mu ma moja de wani so 1000 years wani be fra kro hu ade biem why me amafo bi tete ba bia kekasem no say ene ye twaye na nanom ba ye twaye na nanom ba aba no ye twa no mo na nanom no this is the time mo he yam beje tuo. What is wrong with you? Stop fooling. Na mo what na mo tete no ma so na economy no anya ye na so ye botom nwan. What is this? I don't know mo ya de me mo ya sa ane ma bu mu ansa na mo so ya ansa. Mudi agura be babu mu o se da bia me kase babu mu no mudi agura be vemu pa etimunya sade na mo ye no na mo support abane sese pa na no man koso eye ye ma ye nyina what you say eti mu bi ho mo ton ade a no ayare no akodo hospital no de atuaka na ne store na gu na bra ba ye ne basa no de nem krom no ay jonki no de sesrade e no ade ne yateso nyame adom na so ateso kama just an yediga. Ghana Kwan Yatadi Aquanian Queti. For the first time in the history, under the Fourth Republic, Ayatati Adiasuni. What? For the first time a Ghana for you who say a tia diaso and come on tisso cranium fire a wretched crame a crack. And come on to Tessumpu. Your bag Ghana every day, dear Quanimu, a dear Quanimu, a dear that be a dear Quanimu. And now Baba told us, Montesuka Krabi. Nyafanya wretched, am I a cra? Had your mitre? Eh? Firstly, me talk of you a ya, Bebrebe, 10 Ghana, and a get to a chotopwas any cramming, 10 cities. What is this? When me say Subai, and yes, I tisu kroma must have mu. You and I'm more to me and Mumubi at to a Dianimu pack, nay 50, and then more tum cost 70 be tum co 100. Massa Monteso. First, no more 10 quantre bakwa. Quantre no be any panel or talk a year, but 10 quantre bebre, and the dear who for me and cantremo. More first no na crano, motenema, na motene half no massa. Monteteso, Muma Munyadu. Amaria or this area cra. Or Doko Dakumai. Aha, Dakuma, Hono. Ameria, Udia Huno. What a tesso, a braba fum, Kunkuntaba fum. Oh, a baba fum, woman Nababa fum, and then in Kimua, Nebua for 4 Monteteso, Yampe problem of Croma. A beto dear Huonwa. Me top 5 cities some person who no pafu manyana sa ye be fra na man for so mra medin kwa eno ano no ye fast de bodro fama boafookramo ye de dwumade ye de somwo Kasiebo eya woda some kase by the time ye be wie no obi be su kian ken it is Spanish garlic mixture na the capsule say ye do papa unya binum a eboa papa ema wani eji wona setata ya waduro no wodun so bebre bad cholesterol ne menstrual disorders no. What do you know? Pesadre binom, your friend Spanish garlic mixture, and it ne capsules. It will jump be brave. Frezo 266 1141 11 0266 11 41 11 eno Mamin kan fo eye haxa mixture and it ne capsules and fa amount kasia obi wo ha wonpe etida bi opese oluku afonga wada roma eye test no say ubelusu weight all the time na mum sa fonga no na eye ofa ubetumi anumaduro bi ma so atekura anye nyenge pa waduro we wonuma said you best yamu afon no kra we yambeso eti wow fon wan no do size awpa no waja your friend haxa mixture and the capsules so from ogina we yamu awonuma eboaw wodun so bebre anase bia uja wo na moja wo mu a waduro eno no ba bia toduro bia no ubenya haxa mixture and the capsules ibi obatumi afrom I was 0240 238 310 0240 238 310 Mama kan for Solak Natural Clinic emfa ema Solak ose emfa to Ghana for yin sa kwanya no ani wo se eye wo kidney and a problem aba ho ana wo liver eye ade a ekuma manfo na we desi pa oba se na fura do enye ade sika fura bi o ono unya hu kidney ne afuru pe hu se o we de kidney patient ye de sika furu we ne friend sika furu no me na ho afefefe murom hu a oba firi krobon sa ampa ko enye sika pen ene wo ho na enye ne o eye ana no sika furu ene wo ho sa no eti kidney and liver and a problem aba ho a wada roma eno an se wo be pe eye wo be ko Solak Natural Clinic na omo asaw yade oda dialysis so akoso anada so na bra Solak na one saw yade no one kasa wo bedru abi no enye obi kra no be kasa jai menko ho biem Solak e okokomlemle wo be Harvard Senior High School no number is 0553 93 26 31 0553 93 26 31 Mama come for me say yellow card no pebi na use what meka yellow eno ne MTN na card ba ko no aka no e so fu mu ayi twetwene enyusu biem so what use MTN ko the only networker be bi obewura bia no wobenya network no afei omo network no wo to e 10 Ghana SIM card no 10 Ghana cedis what you say and adia ba ko wo mo ho ne say baby biara wo biara no everywhere you go wo betumi areche wo mo mobile money uduro ba biara MTN fo be hye wo mo ente se ba ko no eti na meka che osese fe na be use sim card ana se bia wo use pen na pe bia ka ho a to MTN fo frofa ka ho yellow no eno ano no fa ho wuram na betumi abo akai sim card no eye 10 cedis pe etu koto na so bi ka se ebo no bro so obi ka che se we de 0244 200 cedis a my process for enteno no kura bia enim eye 10 Ghana cedis pe ena e was say utua MTN was say yemfanto anim say everywhere you go mensaka ena yadru omoso no was say yemfanto mu nyina monim say won saka mpa wo de so be dial star 274 hash star 274 hash na no mo adin sawoso en say kai terms and condition kakra e wo ho oni wo mo enin sawoso enne Ruta natural product what the Ruta mixture ya etu malaria fever se de kudeku what the no ediaba ya wonin din sawsoa enije eba eno ye Ruta mixture your Ruta titanic etu typhoid fever se ema ahotoba Ruta life na ne srade ni padua mu huhurum kama ema enije etumi eba what the answer oni Ruta ebedin sawso ewo 0244 50 3443 0244 50 3443 malaria de and one Ruta mixture. Yawa 3P garlic mixture, PWAC natural health, and what you do papa ediaba. General body pains, wapon waposo, ukoto dre wa chiribremo on sa eyotitriti, and from agina we stress e kunwa. 3P garlic mixture, any edra e wase uyusu, ma weni edie. PWAC natural health and what you do papa edi abba. Uba to me a freno, I was 0248 928 824. 0248 928 824. Adu aba clinic si amfantu mu nyina manim say what the SMB test papa diaba bra mameka fu pain emfama wo say senda nwumre wo match na be 15 minutes o kwa kobo match no ahwe ye na asembeto a men konkonum sa aphrodisiac na aba no wo dia no say wo ba no nom sa adu aba clinic SMB test ni bi keke na wo de akwa face na obe say bibiduro bi wo ha eye powerful wo nom ya na wo nipadua nyina asase ro pie enti wa daroma paduro ni binom na wo so be dia dance pa ama wani atumi agi aduro ne ye eti kope binom na anijemra ubetumi afre 0201 044 221 0201 044 221 emanom memanom eti emanom musomono a matenka ebaye pa ma menkanfo aye power specialist eba hospital enfa emawo ma me bitri se kosua ya de jirikagiri ade aba na jirikagiri da bia kase be ma bi wo ha sabe mprabiasa na be ma no kojo to awu ensore kura biem ahode nim ya de hwe kura enye yie ma ne num wiase nro nyina enwura emma wada roma num saa aye jirikagiri ni bi na ebesiesiew me maw 3 days sa wonom jirikagiri na nsore yahurome aduro ne ya papa eti wo konom a eya frɛ number no a mebɛboa ma no nanom bi nanom hebatin mixture enso fa boost to immune system no na nsiesie wate obatumi afrɛ 0200 38 31 0200 38 baby ato aduro bi anso no wobenya jirikagiri ene hebatin mixture no ebi Afei mami kanfo let's talk educational consult akwara wonya 6 months to 6 years waduro enono wonuma eboa papa waduro ben aduro no na say e wose wode akwada no ko school papa ebeboa ne daache esa say eno bi na mekan mfitiase suku no a wode akwada no beko no sa akwada no ko school na a lion has a tail ya wode kanokre pa se woto a lion nyum e de besi nenti ade pa na wunyine yei lion ayama wode kanokre se Peter Papa pick wode kanokre se Peter Papa watoduane am wadida rain go away wo sanyum we see them wo enti wode oba ko school na ko wura ho na wote se ya to sanyum we aka hunu se kianike oba no beko grade D school from beginning and one obeko yini free ho enunti ana let's talk educational consult say wo mo Saturday classes a reshape akwada no enye school nko na akwada de yeye Iti yɛkyerɛ kwadaa no from fitiaseɛ, entrepreneurship, reading and writing clinic, personality development, IT training, and creativity and exploration. Yɛkyerɛ kwadaa no from kwadabrim na wɔnyina wɔmfiri ho. Wɔn wɔ Tesi Nungwa Estate, Mango Street, wɔ Belezokuku Municipal Assembly no. From ɛwɔ 0249 069 821 0249 069 821. Sabasaba Center and what this Sabas Cocoa Bitters at the Abbey. Cocoa Apai Etumoja, Uyama Tim Untumi Yawnai, Usisi Ataya Uya, Uya Sabas Cocoa Bitters Nibi, Cocoa Dretatahi, Uya Binuma, Ebuani Pediano, Etuadaroma Fresabas, Ewa 0500 064 000 0500 064 000. Baby a to Drubiano, Oko Benyabi. Little George Health Shop. Little George, Wawatama Community 5 for Shepivio be runabout, any presbyas of Nintemwa. What per be bidro, a drobi usa, and a unya drone be. When you open said drone be 190 a drobi oha, or been a ton yawa care muna unya be, and now will be wayari and obi the said drone mao. Na drone ye open be unya be 190 unya bia. Fair Little George, now no any sauswa, now in this sauswa, said ye drone tia biano, obenya be, no package me at the abrow. Wo hansu obetu me akonho, now swakwa kwajo de. Wawatama Community 5 was a preview be run about 10 previous of Nintem. Friend was 0243 140 213 0243 140 213 ye tunro and I to enro so mako Ostek rested was one sasepa and sasene bi ewo dodowa ayikuma asebi doyumu afianya dowanya and shy hills tie one sase ewo dodowa ayikuma asebi doyumu afianya dowanya and shy hills and sasono nebuafu unya bia eye from I was 0244 684 069 0244 684 069. Mami came from Medmosis Clinic and Prostate Center and for amount. Medmosis was here for to sexual weakness, infertility, hypertension, diabetes, sciatica, typhoid, malaria, stroke, and will be an unknown problem. Medmosis Clinic and Prostate Center, a horrible baby, a was a oko. Medmosis. Ewo Adentaberi on the police station the deal head mu. Accra Central 8 years of 4 day mu. Ghana Highway Authority yard mu ha. Aje Kwadwo school for the deaf Kumasi Ahinema Kokobin. Ubetumi afre 0244 068 447 0244 068 447. Tonwo eye TV XYZ and akofa base. Baby a wo bia no bra bebo dwaton de ho dawuro. Na jatonde ya wudawro no ya wo package edema obia bodwa ede kwakosi akasiem emfa ho ene keto awo anane kase awo fa jatonde bra ne mo ho dawro mfama ho odi oba bedura osemehwe ohene ba na mehwe lenda oba bedura ye behwe fefefe ne abɔ ho dawro kama ama enije atumi aba ton ho bra na bebo jatonde ho dawro package bia wo mbi ente sa obetumi afre number we sese ya 0533 825870 0533 825870 wada Roma brabebo wadwaton de ho dawuro enne na wammo dwumadie ho dawuro etese de wote summu na wamuna obi anhu enti market today na usunya sika pefo fashe mu ochena manage emra Kasiebo no asi donhiri ba ko ne kakra ena metrase a mede Kasiebo de bremo aboafo ne do so bebre ya du bia piesie ene afi ofa bia edom ne nyina ka ho bi ena omoboaye okọ MCR Peter ewo ho ena Raf ene edom ne nyina so ena Emmanuel Natin so ewo ho Confida boy ena ne ogina kamera na chi etimtim ye mamme okumangra di wamf wo hene ba boama benie mede ebrem bitwam ho aba ne ye di gumbe abesoso ye waisia
Mesi menananu aguru basa abi brabro jibedo imle no na ma brema ye hojo.
As for me, I take very good care of my grandkids. Ye di agro na ye sa edu maybe cry na me ba no timide omo be gumi so weekend no.
Hey, mumle
memre I don't think I'm catch you say ya no medi garlic capsules. As I stand here, my doctor said my whole system has improved very well. Medi garlic capsules. Yes, Medi garlic capsules.
Medi Moses garlic capsules. Black mamoja dini paduanimu efusani ye. Na esiesie obani barima mahona wodin. Ubinya edui bi ato omanyimu pharmacy store freyewo 050-349-4885. Edui enye mamofra enye ndi fiedu apemfo ene emma emanofo. Medi Moses who how FDA ajije di nkra tuwe atu.
Muntie, ye watcha ya chano, afedie, pie, ohiani ya wachano tuacha, Mega Cash Lucky Box, ebe diwe hujuma, weye game wa ube diska, instant cash prize. For phone number short code, *426*5#, no, eye peke crime. Mega Cash Lucky Box, enya dem krasa obeto, dial short code, *426*5#, our all network, follow prompt no, na choose Lucky Box, na resike no, ninyina ya wodia. We bet to give 500,000 Ghana cedis, ane 5 billion. Siano sisa sanshi shei, NL Ajiatum, our Caritas lottery platform so, Mishaka Crow.
Your family na kwa me taxi driver na enkane na misisi so misisi ama kame na to na twetwe me na 3p garlic mixer no aboa me pa obi ata miracle bi wadro no se mafunu pra se di sia twini anka se me humi esi so se me humi ani esi so obeka se di bibi hye me so bi no na ye normal mi ti mi bi fi na ti no ti pa me sa 3 days ni ebe na anka se de nyankopon di ayi bi ahodi se ma yi bi nyansa mketo ana se we de me fro aka so na me fa hye me nkwa me
me de abe 3 years ana asemi ginawa me mu sisinya se me kwa me dia no ko bia mu so much me do da ba 6 years ni o tema bia me ya ma di se ne me ja na ta ya le ne nku me preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 garlic mixture ni tema me ka se yanku pe no ya me se ene ya me no ka se me wa to me a me din wa me nte ase
3p garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e wo 024-89-288-24 and 020-100-002